Hey Gemini, thank you for clicking on this reading. I really appreciate that. Today you might get my alter ego or you might get me, okay? You decide. Let's see what messages the cards have for you, okay? I'm going to do the overall reading, the energy, the past, the present and the future, and then I will start to clarify. That's where it really starts to fall into place, okay, Gemini? So Geminis, yeah, you've had a long theme of a fire sign energy in your readings, in previous readings. Have you, for some of you, okay, obviously there's a lot of Geminis out there, not all going through the same things, okay. Sun, moon, rising, Venus. Okay, but these are popping out. So, you know, this was the overall. This is the past, that was the past. This was the present and this was the future, okay? So, in the overall energy, you've got the hanging man. So this is needing to sacrifice something, okay? Maybe you are making some huge sacrifices. Maybe it's about prioritizing and you're doing what you feel you need to do, and it's your choice, okay? We'll clarify on what that is in a minute. In the past, there was the Two of Cups, so there was a connection. This could have been with a friend, a lover. It could have been, there was a really strong bond, okay? Two people coming together, maybe learning about each other, learning together. You've got the Five of Swords in the present moment. It's like there's a fight here and you're not going to back down. Somebody's not going to back down, and it doesn't matter who gets hurt in the process. Let's look at the future, and it's the Star, and there's still lots of hope here. I think you still want something to go your way and to work, you know, it's like you will climb that ladder of whatever it is. It may be within love, it may be within work. You tell me, but nothing's going to stop you. There's this really relentless, I'm going to win this energy, okay? It could be to do with health, okay? So you let me know. Let's clarify on the overall energy with the hanging man, with that sacrifice, okay? So yeah, you've got the Five of Swords, the King of Swords. No, sorry, the Five of Wands, the King of Swords, and the King of Wands. There's that. This is you. Okay, this is you, the King of Swords. Whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. Swords, Gemini, air, okay. Wands, King of Wands, fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Obviously, you know, with air, there's Aquarius and Libra too. But that's your energy I'm picking up on. You've got somebody here. Okay, I think, you know, it caused quite a stir within you. It's almost like they're playing games, okay? And you're not happy about it because, and I think you're quite verbal because of the King of Swords. It's communication. I think you're very verbal about not being happy about somebody's behaviour. They're coming across quite arrogant and it's annoying. They're annoying. They're really annoying. And I think you've told them. I think, or you need to tell them. You know, what is it you need to sacrifice? Maybe you've sacrificed your dignity. I don't know. Like, have you sacrificed your dignity? I don't know. You let me know, Gemini. Let's look at the past with the Two of Cups. Okay. You have the Ace of Cups. Oh, there was so much love here. The Knight of Pentacles. This person just came riding in and it's what you were waiting for. And it was the Strength card ruled by the Leo. I told you. What did I say? Like a long-standing theme of Leo. Okay. Strength card. I think you were very patient. I think you tolerated a lot. You were waiting for somebody to perhaps open up. Okay. That was the past. You were waiting for this person to perhaps commit. You know, to compromise in a way. I think you loved this person deeply, or you were maybe infatuated. Okay, I don't know. Like, you tell me how you felt, you know. Okay, let's look at the present with this relentless energy. Like, you won't be defeated, you know. You're strong, you're tough, and you're like, whatever, you know. The Empress, yes, you're the Empress, okay? You've got the Seven of Cups and the Hermit, okay? So, yeah, this is like, there's plenty more fish in the sea. This is don't put all your eggs into one basket. You've got plenty of eggs, okay? There's a very feminine energy with the Empress. And this is a lovely energy to be in. It's like an autumn energy, like with all those little mushrooms, like fly garrets and Amanita. Well, it's the same thing, Amanita muscaria. I've always been fascinated with them little red mushrooms with the white dots on. Coming up for Christmas, you're seeing them all over the place. Because, you know, Father Christmas, it said, used to be a wizard, apparently. What do you think? Think about the hair, the long white beard. Kind of makes sense. And the red, with the red mushrooms. Like, anyway. Yeah, don't put all your eggs into one basket. And you haven't, I don't think. I think you're like... I think you know your worth. But that there's been an internal battle with knowing your worth and still being stuck with somebody who was no good, like mentally, like attached somehow, you know, like they still knew how to stay in your system, you know. The Hermit, I think you're being careful of the snakes, you know. I think you are very aware, like you know how to self-analyze situations. You're very aware of yourself, how you feel, you know. How, like, you know, you may beat yourself up about how you feel sometimes, and it's just in your DNA, you know, but being aware is the first step to changing that. You may not have to change that, but you are aware and you are cautious, and you know you probably did see the red flags and maybe beating yourself up about not stopping it sooner or being aware of it sooner. But I think you was always aware, like now more so. You may be so aware that you're like, do you know what, I just want to focus on myself now and my feminine energy. And you are in a position of receiving and receiving love, but there is this kind of reluctance because of dealing with, you know, the type you go for might not be the ones that are best for you. Maybe you know the types you go for may not be the best for you, maybe. Now, this crystal here is the crystal of receiving. It's the Empress energy. Okay, it's the jade. Okay, this is the jade crystal, and it's all about receive. I'm giving this crystal energy to you to receive love. Okay, and to know that you deserve love, to be receptive of love coming your way, and not being so closed off because of previous douchebags. You've got the star here. This is hope. So there is hope for a new love, okay? This is, or a new, whatever it is that's caused you so much stress or ag. You've got the High Priestess, amazing. The Knight of Swords, okay? There's a lot of, oh my gosh, and the Two of Swords. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of deep thinking energy going on here. Swords being your energy, okay? The air. I think something winds you up, okay? I think somebody perhaps has blocked you. Okay, they've blocked you, but they still like want to keep you hopeful. It's a game, and it's hard to understand. Okay, I think you need to follow your intuition on this one with the High Priestess. You need to follow your gut, and I think you are, but it's still really annoying. Okay, because this person, you know, there's this focus on them, but it brings a chaotic energy. You are very aware of all of this. You are, but it's still something hard to just brush off, especially when, like, they may have blocked you, ghosted you, or something. But it's like they're letting you know they're still. It's like they want to be chased, you know, and you're like, oh, this is so annoying. I really don't like you, but I can't help still wanting you, you know, like, and it doesn't help where they drop these little hints, you know, like maybe a like, maybe orbiting, you know, on social media, like watching your stories but not actually communicating, and still like not responding to messages or not messaging you. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. When will this one end? Okay, stay tuned. Gonna leave it there, Gemini. Please hit the subscribe button. Namaste, Gemini.